We have no idea what we're doing all the time.
So I'm gonna assume I'm significantly older than you guys. If you were 6 when you found this game.
Yeah, I'm 23.
20.
Never mind. I'm not that. Wow. Okay. I'm not as far ahead as I thought. 26.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad.
Not bad.
No, I was expecting like a 5 or 6 year gap.
Yeah, no.
Which is only applicable to one of you apparently.
Yeah.
I'm a baby.
Young Bab. Okay, the lobby's open.
I see.
The game is as old as you are.
It's
Pretty
true.
close.
It's true. It's 17 years old, roughly.
This game was actually made for me.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
I was birthed from this game.
No, you weren't actually. Yeah, we've known each other for about 8 years or something, and he tends to be the guy I go to for a lot of games that I just don't know.
So if you met him at his age of 12, what did you guys meet on? Because that's fairly young.
Skype. We met with Minecraft.
Oh,
No.
sick. Okay.
Roughly Minecraft.
No.
We actually met at a. We met at a.
We met through a game stream organization thing that fell
was
under
for Let's Play. Yeah.
Yeah, it fell under, but we eventually still kept in contact. I just messaged him randomly one day to join me in something.
Yeah.
And that's how this whole shit got started.
Yeah. I remember we added each other on Skype because we both thought our LP IDs were good. I think yours was Twilight Princess or something.
What year would this have been?
2010.
Oh,
Fuck, it is 2000.
wait, really?
Yeah.
7 years. Oh shit. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, we've known each other for a while.
Yeah.
Well, I'm more surprised that 2010 was 7 years ago.
Yeah. It's sad,
That's
isn't
hitting
it?
me hard right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you an Autobot?
He's a cast. He's a cast. It's a
I
race.
swear to God, you look like a fucking Autobot.
There are 3 types of race in PSO1, anyways. PSO1 universe
Yeah.
is humans, Newmans, and cast. Cast are robotic, and Newman are elven.
I understand, but he's an Autobot.
Yeah, he's Americast.
Now he's wanting to marry me.
Oh yeah, you don't know that they're emotes? They're emotes. If you hit the
Oh, I know.
space bar, you can do like /sit and shit. Or I actually don't
You'll
know.
hold the
entirely.
Alt key and hit
I
the.
can no longer move.
That'll usually do it.
What have you guys done to my controls? Okay, I'm not doing that anymore.
What did you? What did you? Oh, you opened up
I'm-
the.
No, my controller has a like switch where it switches my controls between my control sticks, and my D-pad,
Oh.
Okay.
for whatever reason. It's the Logitech F310, I think. Just a standard Logitech gamepad.
Yeah, I'm still using an Xbox controller.
Kind of.
But yeah, we met each other almost 8 years ago, and then we've been doing projects together for like 5 years.
Are they mostly just on YouTube, or is it other things?
Mostly on YouTube, somewhat Twitch, really.
Yeah,
okay.
we only started like live streaming stuff recently.
Okay.
This is really the first one that's being live streamed and put on YouTube as well.
Yeah, technically, we did Borderlands for a while, but one of our other people
wow.
dropped out.
That's
We might
another one I
continue it.
spent a lot of time in.
Yeah, Borderlands 1.
I'm the new secretary.
Yeah, the first game.
Yeah. The first
Not
Borderlands
too
has a
big on
lot
the
of.
second.
Oh yeah, the second one. I didn't play a whole lot of the second one. The first one I played a ton of. But I
Most
still
people
think
consider the second to be the best in the series.
I think the second one's better just with like skill diversity, just because of the
Skill trees are certainly better. Yeah, I agree.
But like the loot drops and everything are a lot better too.
Weapons are. Oh, I think weapons are terrible in Borderlands too.
Well, yeah, there are certain weapons that just have no use, but I think the diversity in weapon skills and everything is better. I think in general
issue with
Borderlands
it
1
is
is just better.
Yeah, I prefer it. It's a more enjoyable game. 2 has a weird difficulty curve with really, really.
Oh yeah,
bullet spongy enemies.
it's stupid to play solo. Borderlands 2. Like
My main issue with guns in Borderlands 2 is the manufacturer gimmicks, as a lot of them become unusable depending on what you roll. I find a lot of Doll's weapons to be terrible with the 3-round burst.
Yeah.
Their snipers in particular.
Yeah.
Bandit in general is almost universally bad.
I actually
So I feel like they
like
kind of dropped the ball.
Yeah. There's a lot of really cool stuff about it, but I don't know. I played a lot more Borderlands 1 in general. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Also, the DLC is
Actually-
a lot more meaty, I think, in Borderlands 1.
I actually never, like, despite owning the DLC since the whole
Oh man, Zombie
Season Pass came out, I have never touched any of the DLC in Borderlands 2.
Oh man, Zombie Island is so good though.
Oh no, 1 I played all of them.
Because it makes fun of chain fetch quests. There's a quest where you collect 100 brains by killing a bunch of zombies by shooting them in the head, and then it continues
it ends
chaining.
up going up to 250. Yeah.
No, it goes up to 10,000. It's like
the brain
150.
quest? No, it ends much sooner than that.
I don't remember. It might be 1,000 actually. It just might end 1,000. Like
it
100.
Goes from starts at low, like at like 10, then 25, and then it starts jumping up until it hits 250 cap. You have to do it like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
It's a really dumb quest.
I know, but it's super funny. Yeah. I don't remember what the first game was that we I don't remember the first game that Cole and I like actually got addicted to as a co-op project kind of thing.
Mario Party.
Oh,
That's
Mario
true.
Party.
Yeah, our first ever co-op series was Mario Party Netplay, where the game ran
The
at
first
15
one?
FPS. No, Mario Party 2.
Mario Party 2.
The game constantly
that's
desynced. The
still
game ran at
rough.
15 FPS, and we used a Skype recorder that recorded at a really terrible quality. So,
But we did it. We did all the boards.
yeah, we did all the boards, surprisingly.
I
Wow.
surprisingly won 1.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you picked 2, as that's the shortest one in the series.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also super easy to get to the requirements of, to get all the boards into. Because I think
Yeah,
in 3
it's
you had to
very
beat the
lenient.
story mode to get the
Yeah.
Waluigi Island.
Sure did.
In the second one, you just had to play all the boards.
Oh, he might be a little bit in over our heads.
Yeah, we should be fine. It's just 2.
Or, okay, he could just get the proc immediately.
It's fair. I'm actually going to switch to the mech gun.
That's a knife. This is an HP material.
I got a stick +3. HP material?
Yeah, speaking of Borderlands 1, I actually used to speedrun it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I
A
actually,
year and a half ago.
I actually wanted to route that with friends because I found it super cool that, like, you could go off and do a quest for a while. And then when that quest was done, your friends could go turn it into the board. Like, everybody could go off and do their own things, and it still applied to everyone.
Yeah. I think me and a buddy might do co-op runs over the summer when he's out of school.
I'd love to see it. Love to see it.
We'll have to see. Unfortunately, the community that played that game never really did or routed co-op play. It's always been solo.
So you need Resta 3 to do Team Heal, right?
That's correct.
Okay, then I have Resta 3. Good.
Yeah, the thing that's going to be fun about routing is I don't see a lot of changes happening between solo and it
Yeah.
and co-op.
Like, the only thing you'll probably majorly find are ways to break past the level geometry, but even then, my favorite thing to do in speedruns is to try to do glitchless. Like, try to do the run as glitch-free as possible. There are a couple
You
of...
should not have me in a run then.
Yeah, no. If I do a run with you, then I expect the game to break horribly.
There's a lot of arguments in that community about what is considered a glitch or not for that run, because Borderlands 1 is surprisingly lacking in bugs that can help speed it up,
Yeah.
unlike Borderlands 2, which is a complete hot mess.
Yeah, I know. It's surprising how many out-of-bounds bugs there are.
Just some of the weird stacking stuff too. Infinite ammo, infinite clip sizes, damage stacking in
Yeah,
Borderlands 2
damage
is
stacking, yeah.
just beyond nuts.
Yeah.
You can complete that game at like level, I think 16 or something. It's really low.
Yeah.
In Borderlands 1, that is impossible. The earliest you can finish that is reasonable is 30.
Yeah, 30 is...
So there is farming routes for that
Yeah,
run.
and I remember when I used to play with friends, they would just bring me into the end game of Borderlands 1, and I would power level a character class. It'd be good to go for New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Also, I think, actually, never mind. No, I'm thinking of a different game. Oh, I got an unidentified brand. I'll identify that
Like
later.
there's a trick exclusive to the PC version because you can bind the drop weapon command.
Yeah.
It's technically not a bug, it's more of an exploit, but every time you pick up a new gun, it fills up the ammunition. So all you have to do is drop your gun and pick it up, and you can skip reload animations.
Yeah. There's a speedrun I want to route that I'm really sad nobody else does. I haven't really seen a whole lot of speedruns for Call of Duty World at War, even though I find that game immensely fun to run.
I've never really checked any of the Call of Duty runs.
All I know
think it's
is that
on the series.
What the fuck?
World at War is awesome. Like, I think it's it's my favorite in the franchise.
I missed that one. I skipped it and did Modern Warfare 2, and then I stopped playing the series.
Yeah, World at War is awesome. I think it's, like I said, I think it's one of the best.
I heard good things about it.
I bought it for the zombies and stayed because the campaign is awesome. But the point being is that World at War is surprisingly clean when it comes to level design and everything. Like, in level 2 in the Pacific campaign, you can jump into a bunch of puddles and wait a few seconds in the last one and get ray gun for that level, and that like makes the turret section with all the vehicles super easy. But the only level skip is the Vendetta glitch. For Vendetta, you can jump on top of a coat rack and go onto these stairs and skip right to the general that you can.
So you're accessing an inaccessible area by normal means?
Yeah, like you can walk into the plaza that you normally snipe the general from. It's actually, like, glitch is actually used if you want an easy way to get the achievement for killing the general with a pistol.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's a trick that I learned really early on because everybody knows it for the gunslinger trick. They know it as the gunslinger glitch.
Just to
but I
get
call it
that
skip.
achievement?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's super hard otherwise. And it never got patched out either. Like, despite its, like, 10 or 11 updates, I think it had. Like, it had 3 major title updates because of the DLC.
Oh, Yeah, I didn't think of many things that got patched at that time.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember when that even came out. Was that like 2000?
2008.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because Modern Warfare was 2007.
Oh god, that's right. Okay.
I remember how big of a deal it was when Modern Warfare came out. I remember seeing the E3 presentation of it when they showed the.
I really enjoyed my time on 4.
Oh yeah, COD 4 is awesome.
A good game.
Like,
less so on 2.
Modern Warfare 2 was funny. That's actually where I stopped loving Call of Duty. Like,
yeah, it was for me too. I bought Black Ops 1 and then I wasted my money because I did not play that game.
Yeah.
I never did the campaign. I only put maybe like 5 hours into multiplayer, and that was it. That was a purchase I regretted.
Yeah. I bought Black Ops 3 for cheap. I actually got the trilogy for super cheap recently for Black Ops. Just to play the zombies. Like, I don't really have much intention to play the...
Again, for...
Yeah.
So you did it for the horde mode. Okay, now that's fair.
No, that's why I bought Gears 3, and I actually beat the Gears 3 campaign. And
yeah, I did that for Gears 3 as well. Like, I was never good at Gears multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like, player versus player, I was always bad at it.
Well, yeah, it was also the fact that, regardless of the fact that it's really cool to have AI in multiplayer, Call of Duty AI sucks. Like, not good. Like, you can choose between 2 settings. Them killing you within seconds of seeing you, or them taking literally 10 seconds to aim and shoot you.
To realize you're there, okay.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. That started in Black Ops, and I think it persists in all Black Ops games. But I don't know. I know it was in Call of Duty Ghosts. I actually had to...
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it hurts to say Ghosts every time. Ghosts is pretty bad.
It's just weird seeing a series just be, well, I wouldn't say weird because it's very common now, but seeing a series like overstay its welcome become rather stagnant.
Yeah, well, I think it's...
Halo kind of did that for me as well.
Halo 5 is really good. I thought Halo 4 sucked.
It is?
Yeah, I really like Halo 5.
I heard only bad things about 5. That's weird.
Yeah, the first year is garbage. Like, that's the same thing with Destiny, actually. Because I actually really love Destiny.
Wow. I've never gotten a chance to play Destiny. It's Xbone exclusive, right?
No, it's
No.
PS3, PS4.
It's console exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way of
that's
putting it,
why.
yeah. The Destiny 2's coming to PC though.
Oh, that's cool. I might actually keep an eye on that.
Yeah, they're doing a
I'll
reveal
probably end up buying
in...
it like 2 years late though.
Yeah, they're doing a gameplay reveal in 2 weeks, so that's probably your best bet.
Okay. They're probably gonna do like a open beta
Yeah, they're doing a beta, yeah.
or demo.
They've
Okay,
already
I'll
announced
keep an eye
that.
on that. That can work.
Yeah. They'll be
'Cause,
doing
like-
they'll be doing a beta, I know for a fact, with pre-orders at the very least. I'm pretty sure they'll give out codes though at some point when they're doing open beta phase.
Is this past few years, I have not been purchasing games on release like for quite some time. I keep getting them late. I'm still waiting on Dark Souls 3 to drop in price.
Oh yeah. Oh right.
Yeah, even though I do want to play it.
I can start healing you now. Cool.
Its DLC finally came out. It's all done and wrapped up. I'm just waiting to see if they're gonna fuck me again by releasing a like Scholar of the First whatever edition of Dark Souls 3.
I gotcha. Yeah, I bought Destiny. I bought Destiny day one. Like I've been playing it since day one. And I've been buying the expansions since it came
about
out.
the day one release.
Oh yeah, the day one release is bad.
A
Yeah.
lot.
Because I walked Quill through it, and he can vouch for me on this. If you play year one Destiny, you're really going to be blown away by what they do with year 2 and 3.
How much they changed it.
Yeah, like how much the loot changes and how much the approach to narration is. Like, it's overall.
It's probably the same kind of situation as Diablo 3 from.
Absolutely, it's absolutely the same
Souls.
thing.
Is there a portal anywhere?
Oh yeah, I was over here. Sorry, I'm not telling you guys where things are.
It's fine.
No worries.
It's fine. We just wander off anyways. This is probably why missions
Yeah,
take forever.
we were about to go on an adventure.
Yeah, this is probably why
So this
missions
is
take forever.
3-2. This segment is probably something you guys would have struggled the first time if I weren't here. It gets really dumb.
Yeah. Like
There's a really obscure part that happens in this segment that I genuinely would not be surprised if a lot of players just don't figure it out.
Yeah. Oh no, we got lucky. We've gotten lucky a couple times.
We got lucky with the 2 boss.
Well, yeah, the 2-4 boss.
Well, you're over leveled.
That's true. We were double leveled.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, next door this way. Yeah, I'm having that experience with Battlefield 1, actually.
In terms of what?
The whole buyer's remorse thing that you get when the game first comes out. Because, I bought it pretty recently because it was on sale. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll buy it. Might as well, because I actually wanted to play it for a while. I think this is 4-player door.
It is not.
Really?
Trigger for some reason.
Really? Okay. Oh, so all players just have to be
that's not
standing on it?
Yeah, and that's not the obscure part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I bought Battlefield 1, but like 2 weeks later they released the first expansion.
Really? It came that quickly?
Well, yeah, no, it wasn't that. I just bought it 2 weeks before the first expansion. Like I didn't
you just
buy
happened to buy. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't buy it on day one. I gotcha.
Yeah, because I bought Battlefield 4 for like $20. Came with all
I
the
heard
DLC
so
and
much
everything.
praise for that game, but I never really saw anything that stuck out to me.
I heard the story apparently is super good. Like if you play the single player, super good.
Oh, okay.
But the
campaign.
multiplayer is like more of the same thing. You know,
Ah.
that's the thing
So
about
what everybody wanted, what everyone expected.
yeah, like Battlefield 4 was like the more of a good thing when it first came out. But the problem was that the servers were immediately busted and like the gameplay sucked.
Unable to host. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Sounds
no.
like For Honor.
Yeah. We don't talk
Yeah,
about
like
For Honor.
where did For Honor go?
It's still there.
It's still there. They're releasing.
Well,
they're releasing a new expansion, like with 2 new
Well, once
characters.
it released, like no one said anything about it anymore.
There was a bunch of people that streamed it, and then a week later, it wasn't really talked about.
Yeah. It's probably because the game itself is really good, but they're just handling it excessively poorly.
Yeah, a lot of people are not happy about how the game's being handled.
Like, one of the characters is so broken that in official For Honor tournaments, they banned it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Speaking of buyer's remorse, I actually regretted purchasing Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
starting
same.
to regret it too. Like I'm level 91. I love Overwatch. Absolutely, unwhole-handedly. Hate the community. Like there's everything about it.
Okay, that's fair. I actually purchased the game because a bunch of my friends were getting it, and they all kind of dropped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
and I'm like, I'm not gonna play this by myself. This would be awful.
Yeah.
I never did grasp characters very well, so there was also the fact that I was bad at the game that didn't really help.
Yeah. I mained like 3 characters, and it got to the point where
I kept trying to play everybody and fit into
certain roles.
places
Yeah.
where I probably wasn't needed. Yeah.
Well, the trick to me always was that I tried to find certain roles that I really liked, and then stuck with them.
I think the main reason I disliked it though is that I invested a ton of hours into Team Fortress 2 and came from that community.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And boy, oh boy,
I got
Overwatch
so
a lot
sick.
less interesting than
so
Team Fortress
sick
2.
of TF2. Like it got to the
I
point.
still like it to this day, but it's not handled well anymore.
I stopped with the Man vs. Man update and just never looked back.
Oh, Man vs. Machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man vs. Machine. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not a bad place to stop.
Yeah.
It's still a game I can get back into just because I really like the skill ceiling in that game.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot to learn in that game, and that's something. That's one of the reasons I like this game as well.
Yeah, I gotcha. The one thing that I'm excited for is I got to play the closed beta of Quake Champions. And
Quake Champions. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, here's the obscure part. Yeah, you got a timer to get out of here.
oh, lovely. This is Metroid. Quill, you're right.
Basically, yeah, and the way out, if I recall correctly, is not great.
What is that?
I don't know.
A pillar trap.
A teletrap?
Pillar trap.
Oh, a pillar
A little
trap.
pillar comes out of the ground and shoots techs at you.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh,
Flame
I
traps.
see. Yeah, those they're shooting foyer at us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to give you a tip because I noticed you weren't really using it. There's a quick menu you can use for changing weapons.
Yeah, we know.
Instead of going into your main menu.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what button that was because my buttons are a little bit iffy.
Okay. Yeah, you hold your palette switch button and it's the top palette,
Okay.
which
yeah.
is usually I would
see.
assume it's the Y key for you.
Because
but
I
you could be
remember
wrong.
discovering it earlier. Quill, where are you? Quill,
Huh.
hi.
They'll figure it out.
Hi! Leave me.
Oh, is that the portal? I see a warp here.
Yeah,
No, don't take them. Don't.
Don't take it.
They're bad places.
Oh, did you
They don't
teleport to
take
the
you
wrong
anywhere
place?
helpful.
God.
I teleported in a different place. Ow.
Okay. This way then.
Let's see. This was nothing. That's right.
Yep. Just
Yeah, here we go.
follow the Sherpa.
Yep.
So first little obscure thing, you have to take that warp in the middle to open a door.
Oh. Okay.
It's switch. That's not an obvious switch. It's a computer. So yeah, there's the first one people have to figure out.
Puzzles.
And then you have to go back to that same room.
Puzzles are fun.
Looks like you could use 5 minutes for this.
6 minutes actually. Oh,
You shot it, you bastard!
I didn't shoot it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I
saw you shoot it.
I didn't shoot it. It just exploded.
Now we're confused.
It's
I
fine.
hate you.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, I healed you.
You're good.
Well, this way.
There's loot here, though. It's useless loot.
I know. I was telling you to get a move
Yeah,
on.
welcome to this game.
Don't worry, we're used to it.
Alright, another switch that opens the door. This one's more obvious.
Keep in mind, I introduced him to Destiny first.
Yep.
Destiny.
And now for the obscure part.
Ow!
Oh, beyond that, okay.
Destiny Year 1 has useless loot.
You have to walk through this in order to not get pushed back.
Okay. If you just hold
Which is
the
something
stick
people
slightly
never
forward.
figure out.
Or you can stutter step.
People never figure that out. Apparently there's a way to disable it. I have never found it. I just walk through it every time.
Apparently you can stutter step. Well,
Fuck.
you can do it.
I'm just tapping it. I'm sorry, I'm too fat for this.
What kind of stick do you have? Just slightly
It's
lean?
just a gamepad. Yeah, and I'm using the D-pad part so I can just walk.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Just stutter step, you're fine.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Come on, you can do it, Quill. I believe in you.
I've got 2 minutes. I can do it.
To be fair, I don't think we all have to get it. I think just one person making out stops the timer.
Well, I want to see Quill succeed in this. He has 2 minutes.
Yeah, I do too.
Can he succeed in this? Come on. Almost there. You made it.
I think he's good.
Can't. There we go. Fuck.
So yeah, that quest is a thing.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, no, it doesn't come as a surprise, but people who do that quest the first time tend to fail it because they don't know how to get to the end.
Yeah, no kidding. Puzzle
I'm not
after
exactly
puzzle.
sure what Sega expected them to figure out.
They expected pro players, obviously.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Mm-hmm. A mind auto gun +1. I'll re-roll it. See what else I can get from it. Heart handgun +2. That is actually
40
really good.
hit net guns, that's decent.
That's actually really good. Ice brand +3. Not bad at all, actually. I can actually use it to replace my old brand. And I guess I can sell these partisans too. For now.
By the way, the server does have a purist command if you want to remove the ×2 experience, but that's really up to you.
Why would we?
If you wanted to play it the way
Like, if you want to play it
seen it
vanilla.
the first time. But
I guess, but
yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't.
okay
I
with
wouldn't
this.
do it.
the current
I'm just
the
giving
current
you guys-
drop is fine.
The option.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
The current is fine. Like I think we got it covered.
I think the game loses a bit of its challenge when you're at this point, but also the government quests kind of keep you in the older areas for longer, so it doesn't really help. If you were trying to go straight through Forest to Ruins, as the game probably was originally, you'd be having a little more trouble.
That's a weapon.
I mean, you would have died against the second boss for sure.
Yeah, that's a weapon. Shotgun that fires a spread of photon bullets. Also steals
There you
8%
go,
of
you
an
got
enemy's
your-
experience. Steals 8% of... I have a shotgun that can give me experience before I kill it to get more experience. Odd.
Welcome to this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very odd special attack. There were times where people would there's a very passive enemy in this game that's basically a box.
Okay.
And people would get like items to lower, or they would like lower their attack power stat so that they would be able to do just enough damage to actually inflict single-digit damage to that box, but not like outright kill it. And they would just spam that experience special and just keep trying to steal experience from it. That was called Rico boxing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you would just sit there and shoot the passive enemy that doesn't do anything and just steal a bunch of experience, and people do that for hours for quick leveling.
Was it a bowling box?
A what?
Bowling box. Rico.
Bowling.
GTA 4.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
No,
Hey Rico, let's go bowling.
Nico.
Yes.
You tried just enough for that to be a joke, Will. Just enough. I'll give you half credit.
Thank you.
Just
I
because
was
you...
not making the connection.
I wasn't either, and I've played it, so...
I have to. I just completely forgot about that whole.
I forgot
Joke.
I forgot that Quill tried to make jokes.
I forgot that I'm funny.
Yeah, I did too. Wait, you're funny? It's hard to forget something when you've never had it.
Can you tell the difference? I am the secretary now.
You've completed the job. Yep, sure have.